Hello, Olga. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Of course, pleasure.
I would love it if you would just take a quick moment and introduce yourself to our audience.
Yes, I'm Olga Kern. I'm a concert pianist.
And we are so delighted that you're going to be joining us this August for the second annual Vancouver, USA Arts and Music Festival. Can you tell us a little bit about your background as a pianist?
Yes, I started playing piano since I was 5, maybe even before. I was born in the musical family. Both my parents were pianists, and my mom was my first teacher. And I studied in many places as artist. You need to explore the options and just see the world. So I was lucky enough to have a wonderful teachers from different places all over the world. Then I won many piano international competitions, including Rachmaninoff competition when I was 17. And of course, Van Cliburn International Piano Competition here in Fort Worth in US in 2001. And that kind of started my career. I perform since 2001. I perform all over the world all the time, nonstop. I had probably more than 150 concerts a year before pandemic, and now it start to coming back to the same numbers. So I'm very busy. I have a son, Vladislav Kern, who is also pianist, and he's studying piano since he was 3, and we live in New York, and he studies at Juilliard, and then we play together sometimes, four hands, two pianos, which is very special. Then I have my own competition. I'm helping as much as possible young talented pianists. I have competition which is held in New Mexico in Albuquerque, and it's 3 year. Each 3 year, it comes to Albuquerque. So the next one, on already edition number 4, will be in 2025, and we are helping young pianists kind of start their career with the concerts, with the money prize, with the recording. So I'm doing as much as I can to help young generation. I'm also professor at Manhattan School of Music in New York. I have wonderful students. I'm a director of a Virginia Arts Festival chamber music series. I love playing music, and I have a great musicians coming to the festival, enjoying playing a different chamber music groups, and it's just a wonderful place for music making there in Norfolk and the area, Williamsburg, a beautiful nature, a beautiful historic sites, and we are just making a great chamber music there every year. So I have also my foundation, Aspiration Foundation. As I said, I love helping as much as possible. So I'm helping young kids. Giving scholarships, and with my brother, who is a conductor and composer, Vladimir Kern, we are trying to help as much as possible. So that's my background. Right now, I am in Colorado. I just performed in Colorado Music Festival, and I'm going to the next festival in Durango, Music in the Mountains. Then I continue in California, and then I'm coming to Vancouver. I'm very excited to come and perform there very soon in August.
Well, we are so excited to welcome you, and you've got such a wonderful and auspicious career. You've mentioned that you're out doing festivals right now. Is that something that you really enjoy doing? How do you feel about the experience of participating in a festival?
Yeah, it's a usual thing in the summertime to perform at the festivals. There's a lot of wonderful summer festivals, not just in the United States, but all over the world. So I was in Europe in June, performing there at the festivals. Then now July and beginning of August, I'm here in the States, and then I'm continuing back to Europe. So it's really a great thing to do to combine fantastic natures in the different places and enjoy doing and performing music at different composers and in a different places. I'm performing in different repertoire. Here in Colorado, I'm doing Rachmaninoff with the Colorado music festival orchestra. In Durango, also a different program with another orchestra there. And then in California, I'm doing a chamber music. So in a different places, I am performing a different pieces, but it just feels great because it's a different type of concerts. It's more relaxed. It's mostly outdoors with the outdoor wonderful places all over United States. We have such a great stages. I was just in San Diego, and they have this great ready shell, which is just beautiful, overlooking the ocean. And it's half closed, half open for the audience. It's just wonderful things to experience, and also be closer to the nature, in so many ways. So yeah, summer festivals is kind of like celebration of music and the nature, and be closer to your friends. It's just a wonderful thing to do.
Getting to perform out of doors is such a really wonderful experience. And we
Yes.
are really looking forward to on August 3rd, you're participating in our Beethoven program, which is conducted by our highly esteemed friend Maestro Gerard Schwarz, where you will be performing the solo for Beethoven's Fifth Piano Concerto. Is this a piece I
Yes.
imagine you've had the occasion to perform in the past?
Yes, I did. This piece, it's called also an Emperor Concerto. It's his really incredible, monumental, grand piece he wrote. Beethoven wrote for piano. It's his last piano concerto. He wrote five, and this one is just so majestic. And I love playing this piece. It's like a symphony in the way. And it's just fantastic how he writes the innovations he put in this piece, and how he writes, the starting, even the beginning of the concerto. He gives the most important part to the piano. Usually that time it was opposite. Orchestra starts a big tutti and playing for some time, and then the piano starts. But this piece, he gives only one chord to the orchestra in the beginning, and then the piano starts the rolling chords, and it feels like improvisation in the way, but also a grand beginning, giving piano the most important part here, and putting piano on the special pedestal here. So I love playing this concerto, and I'm looking really forward to work with Maestro Schwarz again. I love working with him, and I know that it's all Beethoven program for August 3rd concert. So it's great two pieces, concerto number 5 and the symphony number 5. So it will be a special treat for the audience in Vancouver.
Well, I think everyone is really excited to hear this all Beethoven program. We've got the Fifth Piano Concerto and the Fifth Symphony, which is a really exciting one to get to hear. And of course, to get to hear it out of doors, free to the public. And it's just such a delightful opportunity to share music with everyone in the community.
Yes, for sure, for sure.
Well, Olga, do you have any parting words to hopefully entice people, as if your description of the piece hasn't already, in case anyone needs that last little push to show up and join us on August 3rd at 7 p.m.?
I can just mention that a live concert is a special experience. And I always encourage all my friends and my audience to come and listen live performance because it's a one time, a special, memorable moment in your life to experience real music making in just that special moment. And of course, especially with music of one of the greatest composers of our times. And Beethoven, for the piano and for the orchestra, always stands in a very special place. So I just encourage everyone come and just enjoy that special live performance moment. It will be really special. I promise you, and it will be a great celebration of music.
Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, Olga, for chatting today.
A pleasure, Ashley. Thank you so much.